My ex refused the paternity test to prove that her daughter is mine because it was insulting, but she was hysterical when the court ordered a DNA test. 15 years ago, I was 25 and finishing up a work contract. My girlfriend Natalie had been acting strange for months, demanding I check in with her at specific times and getting jealous if I even smiled at a waitress. I was ready to end it. I'd been gone on a 2-month assignment, and when I got back, she dropped the bomb. She was pregnant, 5 weeks along, she said. I did the math real quick and told her we were done because I'd been gone when she conceived. She completely lost it, refused to accept the breakup and swore the baby was mine. I laid out my terms. 1, paternity test. 2, if the kid's mine, we handle support and custody through lawyers. No relationship between us. She called both conditions insulting and told everyone we knew that I knocked her up and abandoned her. Some mutual friends actually pressured me to help her out. My lawyer shut that down fast, said any support I gave could be used against me legally as accepting responsibility. One friend insisted that charity couldn't work like that, so I told him if he believed it so strongly, he could house her himself. He dropped it after that. The baby was born, and Natalie started this campaign of showing up everywhere with Lily, sending me photos with captions like, "Lily wants to know where daddy is." She still refused any paternity test. It got so bad I filed for a restraining order. Here's where it gets ridiculous. In my state, a permanent restraining order isn't actually permanent. It's only good for 2 years. The only way to extend it is if there's an associated violent crime, and apparently harassing someone with a baby that isn't theirs doesn't count as violent. So for the last 14 years, my life has been this stupid cycle. Every 2 years, the order expires, Natalie shows up again with Lily. I renew the restraining order for another 2 years, over and over. I eventually met my wife Kim, got married, and we have a 9-year-old son, Henry. Kim knows everything about Natalie and Lily. Every time the cycle starts again, I say the same thing. Take a paternity test, and once it proves I'm the father, I'll take custody and set up support. Natalie always says both are insulting and refuses. Last month, the cycle started again, but this time it was different. Lily showed up first at my son's school during a family event. She walked right up to Henry and said, "Hi, I'm your big sister, Lily. My kid knows stranger danger," and ran straight to a teacher. I had to sit down with the teachers and parents who witnessed it and explain the entire situation. How Lily wasn't my daughter. How Natalie had been doing this for over a decade. The whole mess. I even accidentally called Lily my daughter once or twice during the explanation, because honestly, that's the closest I can get to finding any peace in this nightmare. After everyone left, one mother confronted me. She said while Natalie was wrong for telling this poor child I was her father, me calling Lily my daughter was mocking the situation. I kinda get where she's coming from, but what else can I do? 2 days later, my attorney called with news. We had a preliminary hearing scheduled for the new restraining order, but more importantly, CPS was investigating Natalie and Lily's living situation. The teacher's report apparently carried a lot of weight. At the hearing, we discovered Lily wasn't even living with Natalie anymore. She'd been placed with her great-grandmother, and the court had appointed a guardian ad litem to handle all legal decisions for her. My lawyer said that meant whatever CPS found at Natalie's place was serious enough to remove Lily completely. We went through the usual song and dance about the past orders and the whole history. Then my lawyer turned to Lily's court-appointed guardian and said we'd be happy to submit to a DNA test to put this to bed once and for all. The look on Natalie's face was pure panic. Her lawyer was frantically trying to get her to stay quiet, but you could see she was losing it. Lily's guardian accepted immediately. They swabbed both of us right there in the courthouse. The temporary restraining order was granted on the spot, and it covers my immediate family on both sides. We have 4 weeks before the DNA results come back. I'm not worried about what they'll say. After 15 years of this madness, it's finally going to end.